over 30 years, KEYC Television presents your favorite old-time musical program, The Bandwagon. Brought to you by the Randall Stores of Southern Minnesota. And now, here's your host, Chuck Passett.
Thank you and good evening, everyone. Nice to have you here on our Bandwagon show again. We've got a great big blue ribbon affair going on. We're in love with all the folks who are here to dance the old-time music. We've got some great music to listen to, too. We've got the Wally Pikal Band helping us out on that, and it's the first time Wally's been on for a long, long time, and we certainly welcome him back. Say hello to all the fine people in the studio. They really look pretty, especially when you start counting noses and figure out how many people you have here. So welcome to the show, and grab your favorite partner. Let's go waltzing around to the New Home Waltz. Waltz. Isn't that a nice one? Great one to listen to, a great one to dance to, and a great one to visit with people. Well, we're around here visiting with a lot of people tonight on the Bandwagon program, and we certainly welcome them in. Hope that you can make it sometime also for an appearance on the Bandwagon. Got a few requests here. A request for Ryan and Ashley Peckham of Omaha, Nebraska, visiting Grandma and Grandpa the Schultzes in Faribault. Also a request for the 13th anniversary of Doreen and Lee Bowman, and birthday requests Wendy Sawatsky, Emery Forbrook, and Alma Pearson, among others. We'll take a look at the board a little bit later on, because right now let's get back to polka time again. This time is not really a polka in the strict sense of the word, because it's been around a long time. It's the Tinker Polka. now, it's time to hustle along with some great news from the Landell stores in southern Minnesota. Dick in here to discharge that obligation, and he does so with a great deal of charm and witticism and a great deal of
All right. I don't think I can even say anything that's going to do a better job than that, Charlie.
well, then turn it loose.
But I do want to say something about Wally playing those double trumpets.
Right.
You know, we don't have very many people can do that, and we don't have very many people that have the fruit, of course, and the flower baskets that we have in our Randall stores. I'll tell you what, we're close to Mother's Day, and I know last week I didn't have a lot of variety. They all came in this week, and here we are Saturday night. They're probably half sold, but I know there's a few going to be left tomorrow, Sunday, and if you want to make somebody happy, we do have a lot of them out there. I hope we got a few of them left. We've got some great hibiscus plants. We've got the tree hibiscus, and I'll tell you, they're beautiful. We got a great big load of those things in, and we've got all kinds of things to help celebrate that great affair of Mother's Day. And in the next few weeks, of course, everybody's going to be busy with all the preparation for Memorial Day weekend. We've got a lot of things in store for that. And graduation, another great event coming on that I know that we're very busy, and we're very happy to be busy, and we're very happy to take all those specialty orders for graduation and Memorial Weekend and Mother's Day and everything else during the month of May. It's a great time of the year, a great time of the month. We're also happy about that because spring is on us. I know our farm friends are in the fields and they're all busy, and the people are in their yards and planting gardens and golly, everything, but and even have time to come over to Bandwagon. We got a great crowd here tonight, and we got a busload in from, where was that? Waseca, I believe, tonight or someplace.
Well,
and the place is packed, and everybody's pretty happy and smiling, Charlie.
Faribault and Morristown.
Okay, that's where it is. That's right.
We want to welcome them. Nice.
We sure do. You betcha.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. We've got a lot more news coming up, but right now it's time for us to turn to more music, and we've got a Landler coming up right now. Wally Pikal and his bunch with the Clarinet Landler #1. The band here tonight on the Bandwagon Show, the Wally Pikal Band. Got a few requests and dedications we're getting now. please announce the following birthday. Dorothy Skaliski of Arnold Parks, Iowa, May 3rd, 1994. You do a good job of getting the commercials across, so let's see what we can do with the dedication. Play a tune for Maddie Nelson from St. James, requested by Lenny and Elaine Meckler of North Mankato. Mr. and Mrs. Clarence Spitzak of Morristown for their 42nd wedding anniversary, requested by the Almans of Morristown. Well, Wally Pikal is back.
Glad to be back, Chuck.
You're like a prodigal son. You finally wandered back.
We finally crossed paths again, and I'm sure glad of it.
Oh, we're enjoying this like you can't
Oh,
believe.
isn't this a beautiful crowd tonight? Lots of fun. Sure is.
One thing that I forgot to mention was the fact that you played two trumpets on that last number.
Yeah, it was no, the number before that, I think.
Was it the one?
Yeah, one before that. Last one, Jerry was helping me with the clarinet.
Oh, I see.
Now he's going back to his bass horn.
All right, well, we'll put him back to work in a minute, but now it's your turn.
I got a request here. We have a friend from Stuart, Minnesota. Marcella Brady is here, and she's having a birthday today. So let's, tomorrow actually. So let's give her that birthday, shall we? And then I want to mention just quickly, my granddaughter, Jasmine, and my other granddaughter, Rosanna, are here in the crowd, sitting up there. They live in Mankato. So we're nice to have them here. We're going to sponsor, Alice Pikal and Wally Pikal are going to sponsor a trip, host a trip to the Niagara Falls and in that whole area, Detroit, Chicago, and that area, the first part of October. We'll have brochures out in about a week. So if anybody's interested, why, if you contact Wally Pikal at the music store or in Hutchinson, why, I'll see that you get a brochure.
Okay, very good.
About all I got to say, Chuck, except thanks for having us here.
That's the gossip across the old backyard fence.
Oh, see, we got
Harvey.
I missed one. Harvey, come on in here.
Yeah,
Come on in here, Harvey. Wait, I'll get out of your way a little bit.
No, just stay here.
Well, they got to see you on the screen, see?
Okay.
I remember him with a great deal of fondness.
Oh,
The
yes.
thing that I remember about Harvey is he never says much, but when he says it, he means it.
He don't say much, but he plays good.
But
You got a request,
you
Harvey.
did have a note here, didn't you?
Right. We'd like to do a number for my mother living in New Orleans. She's her birthday is on May 7th, and she said not to mention her age, but she's older than 89. So
That's pretty
we'd
good.
like to do a number for her. So
Say, these musicians do have a sense of humor, don't they?
Something, oh, yeah, well,
Well, we'll play a number.
okay,
for
thank
her.
you.
if you can't have fun, what's the use? Huh?
That's right. And we
Okay,
have
Chuck.
a good time every time on the bandwagon. All right, we'll be back with more music for you in a moment, right after we take time out for this important work. Well, it's time for us to get rolling again with some music. We're standing by here with Wally Pikal and his band, and we're going to do a tune right now that was real popular not long ago and still lingers around with some very fond memories. Here's the band and Something Stupid. comes in great fashion. The Wally Pikal Band, the title of that one was Something Stupid, and featured on that was Harvey Becker, who's always done a great job on the Bandwagon show for us. Got another tune coming up. We've got some dedications. May 5th birthdays of Harold KEYC and Gladys Samuelson, and May 24th, Mike Tortson. Okay? Let's get a Landler in here. That'll sound good. A Landler titled the Shoeplatter Landler. Okay? That's pretty good too. We like that. Now here's Dick again. He's got a few closing words, or maybe beginning words. I don't know which.
Never closing.
Never.
Still words, more words.
I'll just plow right up.
We want to mention the fact again that we have those songs that you hear from Wally Pikal's band. We have a cassette of Wally's in our store. That's the greatest hits of Wally Pikal, and I'll tell you, that's a fantastic tape, and he's got a picture of him with the 3 trumpets on that one. Not very many people can do that. I know that that would be a great hit with everybody, as well as the rest of the bands that play in our Bandwagon show. Just send in your name to this address, and we'd be happy to send you a list of all the cassettes and the videos and some of the CDs that we have available in our store. And thank you a lot for all you people that do send in cards and letters. We do appreciate that, and we appreciate all the comments about Bandwagon. I know there's quite a few. A lot of times I really haven't done anything to you lately. I should maybe do that, because I do get a little reaction when that happens, but maybe I won't do that.
Don't people feel sorry for me?
Yeah, I think sometimes they do. I don't really know, but we do have a couple of requests here as well. A happy 38th anniversary to George and Darlene Walden, New Ulm. That's on May 4th. And a happy birthday to Mrs. Lloyd Douglas of Fenton, Iowa. She sent us a nice letter, and her birthday is May 8th. 81st birthday for our friend Don Dunheimer, New Ulm. That's on May 21st, or May 12th. Pardon me, Don. And Ken Lindmeyer has a birthday on May 1st. And I tell you what, remember the garden centers, they're great. The flowers, the plants, all kinds of things for your yards and gardens. We're very happy about that, as well as we are. I know all of our associates are going to be very busy and all kinds of ideas, and they're really glad to help you with all those kinds of needs. Take the worry out of some of those events that you have coming up at your homes and places for graduations and Mother's Day and Memorial Day and everything else. We're getting right into the season, and I tell you what, we have a store full of associates that want to help you, as full as merchandise that will take care of your needs.
Very good. Well, don't let it pass by. It's a lot of fun waiting for you.
You bet.
A lot of fun at the Bandwagon. Come in and join us. Next week, we'll have the Bohemian Brothers on May 16th, Ernie Koopman, and on May 23rd, the Jolly Ramblers. Now let's go on with more music. Here we go with the Redhead Polka. great tune, isn't it? The Redhead Polka, always popular at the Bandwagon, and especially tonight when it's played by Wally Pikal and his gang. Well, we want to thank Wally for being with us. Thank you that tuned and looked in on us, and especially those that were at our studio tonight. We'll be back again a week from now, and we'll have the Bohemian Brothers from Owatonna along with the rest of the gang here, and it looks like we'll have a great time. Okay, let's get on with more music. This time is unbelievable. It's a waltz, and it's titled The Snow Waltz. Great studio audience. Hope you enjoyed the show at home, and come on down and visit us sometime in person. Tonight's music by the Wally Pikal Band. We're happy about that. We'll have them back again and you'll enjoy the music anymore. This is Chuck Bassett speaking on behalf of the gang here, the Bandwagon Gang and the Randall Stores at Thanksgiving in Rome. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you a week from tonight. So long.